Welcome to Changes for a Lifetime. This week is a very special week for me. This week I turned 59, but that's not what's special about it. What's special about it is that I feel 30. And the purpose of this video is for me to tell you the 10 ways why I feel 30 and how I got to feel that way. So let's start with number one. Number one is the food that I eat, what I put in my body, what I put in my mouth, what I put on my skin. So what I put in my mouth 100% of the time is plant-based, period. I've been plant-based eating for 10 years and it's a wonderful experience. It wasn't easy. I promise you it was not easy. I had to go step by step. And the other part about what I put in my body is what I put on it. So I'm very specific about what I put on my body, almost to the point where if I can't eat it, it's not going on my body. That's number one. Number two is I've been doing fitness my entire life, whether it's dance, hip hop, belly dance, stepping, aqua aerobics. I've always been moving throughout my entire life and I never plan to stop. To me, that's one of the biggest keys of it. Keep moving. Number three is being able to admit when I'm wrong and to tell the person and ask for forgiveness. I don't say I'm sorry because I'm not a sorry person. So I'm not about to say I'm sorry. What I will say is I apologize. Will you please forgive me for whatever I've done wrong? I ask for forgiveness, and it's really coming from my heart when I ask for that, and I apologize. And that is another way that has helped me feel the way I do, because I don't hold a grudge. It's not festering inside of me. I'm not afraid if I see that person on the street because I've asked for forgiveness. I try not to do anybody wrong. That's not my intent ever. Number four is I speak my mind. If something is bothering me, I will let it be known. But it's the way I let it be known. I speak with kindness. I keep that person's feelings in mind when I talk to them. That way, they know where I'm coming from. They know how I'm going to respond. I don't know how they're going to respond. That's why I speak with kindness. But I don't keep it in my mind. I say it so it doesn't keep happening again. That way that goes along with I'm not holding any grudges because I've said it. That's number four. Number five is I'm a spiritual person. I pray. I meditate. I give God thanks. I'm grateful for His grace and mercy. I attend church. I'm active. And I appreciate the Lord in my life. That's my partner. That's number five. This is a learning community. Share the ways you have shaved years off your life. We want to know. Okay, we are halfway. So take this time to subscribe, like, please share it so it can help someone take some years off of their life. So, number six is I volunteer. I volunteer at the food pantry, feeding those in need. It is a wonderful thing to do in the world. We all need some form of help. And if we don't help each other, we're not going to make it, period. So that's my way of paying rent in the world, is volunteering. That's number six. Number seven is I love my career. I am a realtor. I've been a realtor almost 31 years and been self-employed my entire adult life. I prefer being self-employed. It is not easy, but it provides a type of freedom that I'm accustomed to. And I know if I'm not getting out there grinding every day, it's my fault. So I make it happen. I love my clients. They love me. We make it happen together. Number 8 is my to-do list. I make my to-do list handwritten. I make it every day, but it's made at night. So when I go to bed at night, the last thing I do is to look at my to-do list, tweak it. So when I get up in the morning, I already know what needs to be done. And I've done this for years. I used to do it on my phone, but that didn't work well enough for me. So I've got my sheet, and it's broken up into 4 categories. My home deeds, my business deeds, my YouTube deeds, and my food pantry deeds. And I do this every day. Sometimes a sheet may last a couple of days, but the point is, if I don't have a to-do list, it's not going to get done. So that has kept order in my life. That's the point. A to-do list keeps order in my life. The 9th reason I feel 30, but I'm actually 59, and it took me a long time to get this. But I let my family members, my daughters specifically, be themselves. They're grown. I had to stop trying to be the boss of them and be a support. Once I got that took a whole lot of pressure off. Even with my parents, who are resting in heaven, I had to stop trying to tell them what to do. I listened to them and I supported them. If they wanted something from me, they would ask, and you better believe I was there. So I realized later in life, though, that I am here to merely be a support system to my family, not the boss of them, and a support system to my friends. I'm so proud of that and thankful that I finally got that. It feels better to be a support than the boss, because that makes you responsible for their errors. And I don't want to do that. That's number 9. Number 10 took me the longest, and it was the hardest. And this is from me. When I finally got it, made a world of difference in both of our lives. What I'm talking about is a divorce. We decided to get a divorce. We grew apart. The bad times began to outweigh the good times. He wasn't happy, I wasn't happy. And we decided to just go our separate ways. We had children, we had to separate stuff, but when we got it, we were both better parents. He spent way more time with the children. I spent way more time on myself. We became better persons separately. Even to this day now, it took a long time to get there, but we're very good friends. We're good co-parents. So that took a whole lot of years off my life. It really, really did. So that worked for me. That's number 10. So I said I was only going to do 10 things, but I have to tell you a number 11th one. And that is, I also realized when it was time to get married. I met a man, he brought me so much joy, so much joy. He was nice to my children. There's a learning curve, an adjustment that had to take place. That was not easy, being sandwiched in the middle, but back to being married again. I realized it was time when I always wanted to be in his presence, and he always wanted to be in mine. And I thought to myself, self, say yes. And when he asked me to marry him, I said yes. We've been married for 12 years now. That took a whole lot of stress off in many different ways. So that helped a lot. It helps when you find the right person, though. Marriage is not easy. It's ups and downs. But in this case, the good outweigh the bad a whole lot more. So I hope that these 11 tips have helped you in some way to take the edge off, to do something in your life. I hope it has been helpful. So if it has, subscribe. Share it with somebody that you love, that you know it may help. I hope it helps you shave off time. So thank you for watching all the way to the end to Changes for a Lifetime. Peace and blessings. I'll see you on the next video.